Jai Shri Gurudev. Good morning to everyone, students. In this class, we are going to study some uncertainty in measurements. That is, some uncertainty in measurements. In measurements. So, in previous class, we have learned some definitions and their SI units. Now, in this class, we are going to study uncertainty in measurement. So, observe here, there is a word uncertainty. Uncertainty is nothing but changes. Either the value is less or more. If you take a particular value, approximately you take the value 5, that is 5.05. We are taking value 5. We get either 4.9 or 5.1. That should be varied from compared to the 5. That changes we call uncertainty. And you know, in your previous class, in your 10th class in science, we have studied some experiments. Either it may be belongs to chemistry or biology or physics. It doesn't matter. But you studied some practical experiments and you get some values. Those values is compared with the theoretical value. Either it may be augmented with the theoretical values or not. That we are concluded by putting some notations or some corrections. If you get theoretically, now for example observe, if you have a value for some experiments 5 kg means weight, or take ml or meter per second, or anything you take some value for some experiments, that is experiment value, and there is a theoretical value 4.9 or 4.8 or something. Actually, if got 4.8 value is the right one, you get 5. So need some corrections to make off into the 4.8. If exactly you get 4.8 experimentally, it is accumulated with the theoretical value, then no question to either to make off or do anything. Such correction is called, or such type of values we call uncertainty. So I hope you understand it. Uncertainty is nothing but changes, either the value is less or more. If you have a theoretical value 5, like we are taking example, if you have a theoretical value 5, either it may be gauges or ml or anything unit, doesn't matter here, just we are taking example 5, and you get theoretically there is 5 value. If you get experimentally 4.8, then you have to make it into the 5. There is some corrections. That is called uncertainty. Now, after knowing uncertainty, there is some notations to make it into right way. That is called scientific notations. Scientific notations. The next concept is scientific notations. After knowing uncertainty in measurements, you know measurement is nothing but measuring some values, and you know what is mean by uncertainty. After knowing that, we are going to study scientific notations. Before knowing to scientific notations, you know, as a chemistry is a branch of science and deals with the study of atoms, molecules or ions or electrons or anything or properties of substances. Here there is some large values and means some extremely large values and some extremely low values in our chemical atoms, or for example taken a atom or a molecule or ion. Now, if you take 1 mole of any substance, 1 mole of any substance that containing Avogadro number of ions. For example, take 1 mole of hydrogen that containing Avogadro number of ions, and the Avogadro number is indicated by Na, that is Avogadro number. Its number is 6.023 or 6.02 into 10 power 23 per mole. This is the Avogadro number. If you take any substance 1 mole, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವನ್ನ 1 mole ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ions ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. That is found by the scientist Avogadro. Then Avogadro scientist ಅವರು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತಾರೆ. So he says that the 1 mole of any substance is containing 6.022 into 10 power 23 number of ions or ions. Now this can be written as observe 602. Here there is a 10 power 23. 23 zeros you can see here. That is 0, 0, 0. Sorry, again 602. We are writing again. There is a comma 2, 0, 0. 23. We after counting these numbers, we get the 23 value. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. These are the commas, not points. So observe 6, 12, 24. So here there is a 24 numbers. This can be written in the form of like that. That is complete. This is in the form of numericals. That is 10 powers. 10 powers. This can be written like that is 6, 0, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0. Like we are writing this much of zeros. It is looking some funny, but actually it is very interesting and challenging to represent in the form of numerical. That is represent in the form of 10 powers. 10 powers. That is 10 power 23 like that. And actually, and you know some values. That is 10 speed of light. That is represented as c. That is 9.8 into 10 power 8 meter per second. This is the speed of light. And you know mass of an electron. Mass of an electron is 9.10952 into 10 power minus 31 grams. Mass of an electron, that is mass of an electron E, that is 9.106 into 10 power minus 31 coulombs. Sorry, K grams minus 31. This is the mass of an electron, and you also know charge of an electron. He, that is 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Mass of an charge of an electron E is equal to 1.96 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. This is the charge of an electron, and these are the some values. Observe there is a negative sign. Here also there is a negative sign, that is minus 19 coulomb. So listen, this is a charge of electron. Mass of an electron is 9.106 in 10 power minus 31 gram. Mass of an electron. If you take one electron, its mass is this much. It is extremely low, extremely low. And observe here, the Avogadro number of ions is extremely high, very high value. This number of ions you can see in 1 mole, but the charge of an electron is 9.106 in 10 power minus 31 gram. This is mass of an electron, and the charge of an electron is 1.96 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. This can be written like that. That is 1.000. We are writing 18 times and 1.99. Okay, this much of value. This can be written like. And observe, these two are looking very funny, but it is very interesting and challenging to write like that is 10 powers. 10 powers. Now, to write this, there is some corrections, or we have to use some mathematical operations like addition or subtraction or multiplication or division to make these numbers into the 10 powers. 10 powers. But that is by putting some mathematical operations. Now, let me have to study it one by one. What are the mathematical operations? How they can operate to make such numbers into the 10 powers. Now the first one, addition and subtraction. Then after knowing that, multiplication and division, or learn first multiplication and division. Those are very easy compared to the addition and subtraction. Take multiplication and division. There is 4 mathematical operations, that is basically basic mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now we are studying multiplication and division first, because bit easy, then addition and subtraction, all are very easy. Now observe, this multiplication and division of scientific notations is very easy, and these two apply same rules. Iವೆರಡು ಒಂದೇ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Now observe, take some examples. 5.6 into 10 power 8 are 5.6 into 10 power 5 and 6.9 into 10 power 8. Now take some multiplication number, that is 5.6 into 10 power 5, this is the one number, and multiply into 6.9 into 10 power 8. Now observe, these are some significant numbers and some mathematical numbers, that is 5.6 into 10 power 5 into 6.9 into 10 power 8. Now we should need to multiply these two numbers. Now ಇವಾಗ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ multiply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So observe how to multiply these two. Here 10 power 5 and 10 power 8 is there. In multiplication and in division, 10 power any number, it doesn't matter. Either it may be same or different. Now make it into the group. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಾವು 5.6 into 6.9 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. That is 5.6 into multiply these two numbers and into 6.9. Now into these base values are we are making one group and now made 10 powers. 10 power 5 into 10 power 8. 10 power 5 into 10 power 8. Like that. You make these two into like groups. We are splitting and again making groups. Now observe here, this number is looking like this number is looking like n into 10 power n. N into 10 power n, where n is nothing but 5.6 and 10 power small n is nothing but 5. This small n, where small n is a number, either it may be positive value or negative value. It is a number, either it may be positive or negative. Positive ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಅದು 10 ಪವರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. And this capital N is a number. Capital N ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. It may be decimal number or whole number. Decimal ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ whole number ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. Now we are taking like. So here multiply these two. This 5.6 into this 6.9. After multiplying, how much you get? 38.64. You get 38.64. After multiplying these two, you get 38.64. Now observe how to multiply these two. Here to multiply these two, bases are same, add powers. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 10 powers ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ 10 ಅನ್ನ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. This 10 we called base and this is called power. ಇವನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಪವರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So base same ಇದ್ದಾಗ powers ಅನ್ನ add ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. That is a mathematical rule. Now bases same, add powers. You get into 10 power 5 plus 8. How much you get? 13. Bases same, add power. Add ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. add ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? 13. Now this can be make into a shifting point. ಇದನ್ನ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 3.864 into 10 power 1 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 14. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಈ ಕಡೆ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? 10 power 14. This is the multiplication. Now similarly to one more example, take some examples. Now take simple one. 2 into, that is 2.0. 2 into 10 power 5. This is example 1 under multiplication. Multiplication this multiplication division follows same rule. Therefore, take example 2. That is 2.0 into 10 power 5 into 3.0 into 10 power 5. Now in these two cases, in this case, in second cases, powers are same. Either the powers are same or different, no question here. Now multiply these two. Similarly, this is the answer for first one. Now for this question, right? So what we get? Bases are same, add powers. So 3 into 2, make it a group. 2.0, that is 2 into 3.03. We are making one group. Then make these powers into another group. That is 10 power 5 and 10 power 5. 10 power 5 into 10 power 5. Now multiply these two. 2 3s are 6. So write 6. 6.0. 2 3 is 6. 6.0 into bases are same, add power. After adding how much you get? 10 power 10 into 10 power 10. Now this can be written as 6.0 into 10 power 10. So I hope you understand it, right? Similarly, now do some another example. One more example, that is take 3. Example 3. Now I will change in this question only signs. Here there is a 10 power 5. Now I am writing here 10 power minus 8 minus 8. Same question, just I am changing the sign, negative sign. Now 5.6 into 10 power 5 into 6.9 into 10 power minus 8. Minus 8 ಇದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? Same like that, applying the same process. 5.6 into 6.9, we are making one group. Then 10 power 5 into 10 power minus 8. Those two are make one group. 10 power 5 into 10 power minus 8. 10 power 5 ಮತ್ತು 10 power minus 8 ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ? ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಡ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು, ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 10 ಪವರ್ 5, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ 8 ಅನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ತರ 5 into 10 power minus 8 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ? 5 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 8 ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ. So how do you solve this? That is equal to 5 plus into minus minus 8. Now 5 minus 8 is how much you get? Minus 3. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? minus 3 ಬಂತು. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, that is equal to 38.64 into 10 power minus 3. 10 power minus 3. 10 power minus 3 ಬಂತಲ್ವಾ? So now simplify this one. Means by shifting the point, that is equal to 3.864 into 10 power. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 10 ಪವರ್ 1 ಅನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ 10 ಪವರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಅನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಎರಡು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 ಪವರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 3, here there is a 10 power minus 3 power. Now multiply it into 10 power minus 1 into 10 power plus 1. ಎರಡನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? 10 power minus 1 10 power plus 1 ಎರಡು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ you get 10 power minus 3 only. So no change after multiplying 10 power minus 1 and 10 power plus 1. 10 power minus 1 ಮತ್ತೆ 10 power plus 1 ಅನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. 1 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ 10 ಪವರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಅನ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 10 ಪವರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದಷ್ಟು 10 ಪವರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 10 ಪವರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಬೇಸಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 2. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, don't do this complex or don't do this logic if you not understand. Just remember, if there is a negative sign, if you are moving points towards left side, decrease this negative number by 1 if you shifting one number or one decimal changes. Similarly, if there is a positive term here, if we are shifting left side by 1 decimal, increase by 1 number, power of 10. So this is the changing powers by shifting the decimals. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಟೇಕ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ಗೆ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್. Fourth one, take very simple one. 3.0 into 10 power 2 into 5.2 into 10 power minus 3. Then fifth one, this is an example for homework. Then next one, 2.32 into 10 power 8 into 2.06 into 10 power 3, and one more 3.26 into 10 power minus 5 into 5.02 into 10 power minus 6. Now take these three are homework under multiplication. Now take division. In the beginning only I told you the multiplication and division mathematical operations follows the same rule. Means ಒಂದೇ ರೂಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now take some example for division. Example for division. Take first example. Now take first example 2.7 into 10 power minus 3 division 2.7 into 10 power minus 3 which is divided by 5.5 into 10 power minus 10 power 4. 5.5 into 10 power 4. Now we are taking these two values. Division. You know multiplication is nothing but in the form of a into b. Division is nothing but in the form of a by b. Like that. ಈ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೇಳೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Now we are taking example for division. That is 2.7 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 5.5 into 10 power 4. Now to divide these two numbers. Divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Now to divide these two numbers, same apply multiplication rules, same as it is. Now these two are make one group and these two are make one group. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. That is 2.7 divided by 5.5 one group ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Now here 10 power minus 3 into 10 power 4. 10 power minus 3 divided by 10 power 4. That is 10 power minus 3 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 10 power 4 ಏನಿದೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ. So it is there in denominator. To take into numerator, the power of signs changes. Numerator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು numerator ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪವರ್ ನ ಸೈನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Now take sin into 10 power minus 4. Observe here there is a positive sign for 4. If it is goes to the numerator from denominator, the sign is changes minus 4. Now make it 1. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋದು ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಯಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಯಿತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ದೀಸ್ 2.7 divided by 5.5. How much you get after dividing 2.7 into 7 divided by 5.5? How much you get? Get 0.4904. Got it? This much. So you get 0.4904 to get this one into 10 power minus 3 into 10 power minus 4. How much you get? Both are same, add powers. Minus 3 ಮತ್ತೆ minus 4 ಇದೆ, ಪವರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಬೇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಪವರ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ತರ? 10 power minus 3 into 10 power minus 4. That becomes 10 power minus 3 plus minus 4. ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 10 power minus 3 plus minus 4. Plus into minus minus. So minus 3 into minus 4, that is minus 3 minus 4. That is equal to 10 power minus 7. You get 10 power minus 7. 10 power minus 7 minus 7. So now shift the decimal ಅನ್ನು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, 0 ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ. So this is not an accurate value. To make it into accurate, ಇದನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇರೋದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. That is 0.49 will be changes into 4.904 into 10 power. Now observe, in the previous problem I told you, in the previous problem, if there is a negative value, the point is shifted towards left side, the power will be decreases by 1. ಒಂದು ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅವಾಗ 10 ಪವರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಇದೇನಾಯ್ತು 10 ಪವರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಗೆ ಬಂತು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ here there is a negative power. Now the point or decimal is shifted towards right side. Therefore the negative sign is increases by one number. If you shifted one decimal, the number is increases by 1. So here 10 power 8. This is the division. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಟೇಕ್ one more example. Now take one more example. Take example 2. Now take simple one. It is very easy to divide. Now take 6.0 into 10 power 3 divided by 2.0 into 10 power 2. Now divide this one. So divide these two make into one group and these two are make one group. That is 6.0 divided by 2.0 that is equal into 10 power base same add powers 10 power 3 into 10 power 2 ಇದೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ after going from denominator to numerator the sign will change 10 power 2. Now that is equal to 2 ones are 2 threes are 6. So 3 into 10 power bases are same add powers that is minus plus 3 minus 2. How much you get? 3.0 into 10 power 3 minus 2 1. You get this one. So this is the simple division. And take homework. Take some example for homework. Third example for homework. Take 3.2 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 5.1 into 10 power minus 3. So observe, divide these two and make these two into one group. 10 power minus 3 and 10 power minus 3. Same sign ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ after taking it into numerator you get 10 power minus 3 into 10 power plus 3. So 10 power minus 3 plus 3 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. It will be cancelled and divide this to get a value. And if you get like the decimal number, shift the decimal and make it into the form of powers. Like that we solve. If not understand, please ask. I will solve this one. Then take next one. 5.86 into 10 power 8 divided by 3.21 into 10 power 3. Text. And similarly, next one. 3.26 into 10 power minus 3 or take minus 8, 10 power minus 8 divided by 2.99 into 10 power 3. Take this their homework under division. After knowing these two, we are going to two more mathematical operations, that is addition and subtraction. This addition and subtraction follows same rule like multiplication and division. Now take next one.